Welcome back to Dominican Republic. Welcome back to Punta Cana, all you can see. We are today in the heart of the countryside, somewhere, not somewhere, we are in Los Guineos, in a small restaurant that's here a little bit hidden off the road. But we stop here with our extreme buggy excursion for lunch on the full day tour. This is how I know it. And for a long time I wanted to make a video about the cooking here and how people cook, and not only like just showing you what you eat, a little bit inside the kitchen. So I asked Livida if I can come and take a video here, and she said, yeah, no problem. You know, not a lot of people really want you in their kitchen, but she said, no problem, come over, take a video. And that's what we are here for today, to go into the kitchen and see what she's cooking. Let's get over. Buenos días. Hola, ¿cómo están? ¡Qué pescado! Wow. And this is the kitchen. It's big and spacious, and it's outside, as you can see. Most of the kitchens, or all of the kitchens in the countryside, are outside. One of the reasons is that it's that they're still cooking with fire, and that gets, of course, very hot. You don't want to have this inside your house. They're preparing our food and as well for the restaurant. So here is a large fish that was caught in the morning. There are motorbikes passing by. They sell the fish. They have a cooler in the back, or they have sometimes fruits in the back, and they pass by here. And what you don't grow in your own garden, you can buy. This is our chicken here. You see she's cooking it on the fire. As well, one reason why the kitchens are outside is in case the kitchen, something catches fire and it burns down. It's only the outside kitchen that burns down and not the whole house. As well, there is a gas stove. Here are our beans. You know that in the Dominican Republic, we love to have rice with beans. So this is a large pot too. They are not only cooking for one group. It's always a big pot because beans need a long time to be cooking. So it's a big pot to cook beans and an even bigger pot to cook the rice. Like many foreigners that live here in the Dominican Republic, I try to find out why the rice has to be cooked under the plastic. It's always a plastic bag. Normally it's a black one. This one here is a blue one. And if you ask, they will tell you that is what you need to do it, because that's what makes the rice soft. If you've traveled to other countries, you know that you don't always need a plastic bag. I only know this from Dominican Republic, but this is here. So if you go to the countryside, someone is cooking rice, don't be surprised to find it under a plastic bag. And it is soft, as you can see. It's very good. So plastic bag goes back on. We always have fresh salad with our food. And it's always cleaned with drinking water. You see all the water gallons here. This is drinking water that you can buy. Drinking water and vinegar. And here the fresh made yucca dough for our yucca croquettes. Trying to get the recipe for something that tastes very good from the person that's cooking it actually in the countryside is very difficult, because it's a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and then you mix it together, and then it has to stand or be cold or whatever. And it's never very precise, so I recommend go and cook there. Cook with the person that's actually doing the dish, take your own notes, and then you will know. The recipes that you find online are never as good as the real ones. And this is Lividia, and she's going to show us now where your food is growing. Sí, enséñame.
Aquí está la verdura fresca que la recogí para cocinar. Verdura fresca.
So she has her garden here, where she also grows vegetables that they use here for cooking. So everything is quite fresh.
Aquí trancamos por la gallina, porque no hay una verdura.
So it's closed here so the chicken don't come inside.
Este es el perejil para cocinar.
Livida is growing parsley here, as well coriander, bell peppers, carrots, onions, everything that she's using almost daily in her kitchen. And that's as well very common here, that people have their little garden, even the tiniest little piece of land that they have, they are going to grow something. Herbs, fruits, and as well vegetables. And because the chicken are running free, the garden is protected with this net. Over here is yucca growing. You find yucca all over the Dominican Republic because it's very easy to grow. It doesn't take really long. I think it's from putting it out until you can harvest the root, it's about 8 months. And then you just from the roots that you harvest, you take another of these branches, put it back into the earth and it will grow again. And then you wait 8 months and you have yucca again. So if you plant something every month, you can eat almost for free. Because with yucca, you can cook a lot of things, not only the delicious yucca croquettes, you can use it. Everything that you do with potato, I would say you can also cook with yucca. This is her little garden here. She always has flowers and fruits growing everywhere. There is pumpkin growing. Over there is something, I really don't know what it is. Of course, the big mango tree. I don't know what she's looking for. ¿Qué crece ahí? Ah, okay. So very convenient. You just go to the garden and pick everything you need. And back into the kitchen, this young man here is preparing the seasoning for the large fish that we have seen. A lot of garlic is involved. This is what I can tell you. This kitchen here has also electricity, so it's very easy to mix the seasoning for him before it comes onto the fish. Wow. You guys have no idea how good this smells already. But let's move on. As well in the kitchen, of course, you find everything you need for cooking. The kitchen and the tableware is all here. Big pots always. And as mentioned before, they cook with gas. The stoves are with gas, that's propane. And you will always see motoconchos, motorbike taxis, with these kind of tanks driving around. Whenever they are empty, they drive up to the next gas station to get them refilled. The small ones and as well the big ones. The minute our dune buggies come driving onto the ranch, in the kitchen they will start preparing frying the yucca croquettes so that they are ready to eat and still hot when everybody comes to the table after washing their hands, which in most of the cases is really necessary, as you can see here.
Oh my God, kann ich schön schwimmen.
Hola.
That's, by the way, Laguna de Limon. Yeah, that's more or less a half-time break on our full-day excursion, and here are our ready-to-eat, clean-to-eat buggy drivers. Hands are clean, that's all we need. Dominican Republic, cooking in the countryside. That's it for today. I hope you got a little bit an idea how things are done here. and how beautiful it is. It's nice. The kitchens are meeting places. While I was taking this video, there were at least, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 people coming by. One was selling mangoes. One came to pick up food. The other one was a neighbor and just said hello. It's a place where you meet, where you talk and cook. Very good food. A lot of it is grown right around the corner. Cooking and eating is still very important in the day-to-day life, and it's not just a necessity like it is for most of us. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, I'm happy if you give me a thumbs up, and I see you here again with the next video on Punta Cana, all you can see.
Voy a cantar esta canción con mucho cariño de mi corazón a la República Dominicana, la casa del merengue y la casa de la bachata. Voy a cantar esta canción con mucho cariño de mi corazón a la República Dominicana, la casa del merengue y la casa de la bachata. La 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 la, la casa del merengue. La 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 la, y la casa de la bachata.